Let me tell you a little story time about my anniversary the other night. You know, 0529, how we went out to dinner on our anniversary. It did not go well. As soon as we walk into the restaurant, there is a male host and he greets us. He's very professional. And then coming up from the side, I see this guy dancing up to the host stand, and he's not even that good. I was like, oh, okay, clocked it, but you know, whatever. He takes us to our table, and like, this restaurant has basically like two different sides. They take us to this side, which is basically all cleared out, except for there's someone seated here, a party seated here, empty booth, and a party seated there, all on top of one another. He puts us right there in the middle, which fine, whatever. I'm not that picky. I'm gonna sit down and eat. Then a few minutes later, before the server even comes to greet us, I hear her screaming at the host, why did she seat us there? To please stop seating her. She has this table, that table, plus a 4-top in the back. You weeded with 3 tables, boo? Anyhow, the server was very, very sweet, just not very attentive. As soon as she said, hi guys, how are you? What can I get you started to drink? We give her our drink orders, and she's like, you ready to order too? I mean, sure, I'll go ahead and order. Salad bowl comes, we're enjoying our salad and everything. Then the food comes, and she never pre-busses anything. She never gives us a refill. She stops by the table, I believe, one time after the food comes to check to make sure everything is good. And that's at that point we're like, can we have boxes? Because we were done. It takes her 22 minutes to bring us boxes. We box up the food, but she brought us the check while she brought us the boxes. So she goes ahead, runs her card. She was really quick about running the card though. I left her 35% tip. We get up to go leave with our little box and everything, and I see her at the bar like chatting it up with the bartender, and I'm like, you could make so much more money if you would just pay attention to your guests and stop being mad that the host gives you guests. Maybe she was cut. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I was there to spend my money, and I tipped you 35%. So normally I tip 40 to 45%, but because she yelled at the host, she got 35%. I will not name drop this restaurant because I don't do that. I don't use my page for hate or spreading whatever. I don't believe in doing that. But I can assure you that I will never go back over there again. I left some subtle hints for you to figure out. I am not going to address it. I'm not going to tell you the restaurant, even if you guess it in the comment section. I'm not going to say, yeah, that was it. That's not what this is about. I don't even get to go out to eat that often, okay? I work 55 hours a week in this restaurant. I don't get to go out that often. So whenever I do go out, I go to spend money and have a good time. She started it off like super negative, yelling at the host for seating us. Because I wanted to be like, oh, chick, I can keep my 45%. And I did keep 10% of the 45%. She got 35%. Anyhow, I was irritated. It was my anniversary. You guys tell me about a time that you went out to dinner and it just really wasn't what it should have been.